darling, these tortillas are amazing because you don't have to roll out dough, so it's a no knead tortilla recipe. And you don't have to only make tortillas, you can make naan bread because you can make your batter thin or thick. Stop it. You're gonna see how easy it is. Just a couple of things. This is made with CK or clean keto almond flour. If you don't know what that is, click on this link now. And also we have the nutritional information and your shopping list with 2 sets of measurements in the description box. Let's get into this recipe now. In this bowl, I have 1 cup of CK almond flour, which equates to 120 grams. To that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, about 5 grams. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and that's going to add to the fluffiness of the tortilla. That's the dry ingredients. Okay, I'm just going to mix this together a little bit. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. 1/4 cup of avocado or olive oil. And lastly, 2 egg whites. You want your egg whites to equate to about 80 grams. That's 40 grams per egg white. If you want to use whole eggs, just make sure it's equivalent to 80 grams. And now we mix that all together. If you want to make naan bread, you would add your seasonings, things like cilantro and a little bit of crushed garlic, and you can use this thick batter to make naan bread. However, I'm going to thin this batter out now. 1/3 cup of plain water, and that's going to thin the batter out so that this becomes now a no knead dough, and we will just scoop the batter onto a skillet or a pancake pan. And this is how your batter should be, thick and quite bubbly. You'll see there the little bubbles. I have my burner set to medium here, and I'm just going to spray olive oil spray just on the edges because the edges do tend to dry out if you don't add any oil. And I'm adding 1/3 cup of the batter to my pan and spread it. Now, if you find this part a little bit difficult, you can thin out the batter if you wish. Perhaps add a couple tablespoons more of water. Okay, if your dough or batter is sticking too badly to your spatula, it's not quite ready yet. So I'm just going to keep testing that out and flip. Okay, this has been cooking for about 1.5 minutes, and I'm just going to check the other side. It's looking good. And keep going. Okay, just checking both sides. Takes about 1.5 minutes to cook on both sides, and that's ready. Look how flexible they are. Some of you may know that I've been working on this tortilla recipe for quite some time, and I'm really pleased that I've finally cracked the code. I hope you get to try it, and if you do, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and be well.